So here we are at the Southampton Animal Shelter, and a very exciting day because 4 dogs are being rescued from puppy mills in Pennsylvania. And this is a very exciting day for the shelter and a very exciting day for the dogs, which we're going to be sharing with you. But first, I'd like for you to meet the Executive Director, Ed Fritz. Ed, thank you for having us today.
My pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
It's wonderful. It really is. How exciting.
Very exciting.
Now, is this your first puppy? You've been with the shelter now for about a month?
About 1 month.
About 1 month.
Yeah.
And you had a big fundraiser at Chuck Scarborough's.
Yes.
And now you've got puppy mill rescue.
Yes.
This is a big month for you.
It is.
Is this the first one that you've had, the first puppy mill rescue since you've been here?
With Southampton Animal Shelter, absolutely it is.
Oh, wow.
It's a great opportunity.
Now, did you instigate this, or has this been coming along down the
It
trail?
has been, Jonathan McCann has been working on this partnership with a group of volunteers that have been referred to Madonna of the Mills.
Okay.
So they're led by a young woman that goes to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and tries to rescue dogs that are considered old and useless.
Now, is that the Madonna that's going to be in the film?
That is.
Oh, it
It
is?
absolutely
Okay,
is.
she's
Yes.
the one that she said 2,000 dogs that she's helped rescue?
Yes.
Oh, amazing,
Yes.
isn't it?
And
Wow.
it's, it changes the world for all of those animals. For the Southampton Animal Shelter, we have a great staff. Particularly our dog behavior department is starting to get nationally recognized for some of the programs that we have going on, such as play groups for dogs that help them get socialized with each other and teach us a little bit about their personalities.
Play groups with
other dogs.
With other dogs,
So we take a group of dogs that are in the kennel environment, take them outside, they get to play together.
Good.
It does a lot. It does a lot for the dogs.
Well, they're pack animals.
They're very social. They're very social animals, and they can teach each other a lot. And it also helps them get physical and mental exercise through doing that. Which makes their stay here at the shelter a much more pleasant experience.
It'll also be a lot more pleasant for the owners too, because when they take them out on walks and things on leashes, they need to be able to be socialized to interact with the other dog strangers that they meet.
Well, right. And also in the conversations for other owners, we know more about the dog, so we can talk more about the personality. So then we're also hoping to take a lot of what we learned over to our cat population. We have lots of very wonderful cats of all sizes, shapes, and colors, and we want to start bringing attention to that. Oftentimes, the general average person doesn't realize the kind of situation cats are in. And when you look at the fact that out of all the animals that are euthanized in shelters across the country, about 70% of those are cats. And when people lose their cats, often they don't think right away to call the shelter to find their cats. And there's not a lot of identification programs. So we're only giving back maybe 2% of
That's
the cats
exactly
back
right.
to the owners.
98% of lost cats are never returned.
Are never returned. So we want to use some tools and programs to kind of help that sort of awareness. So we're looking forward to that. So the next few months is going to be, we're going to talk about cats quite a bit.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. It is. I always think they get the short end of the stick, because everybody seems to love dogs. But honestly, I'm told that cats are adopted more, at least they are from some of the other shelters, than even the dogs. Is that your case, or are more dogs adopted?
Well, here we're doing, this difference isn't that much. I mean, we tend to make a bigger stink of the dogs, a bigger hurrah, if you will.
Yes,
dogs are generally more boisterous in that way.
It's
but we
the
do pretty
squeaky
good
wheel, right?
we do pretty good with the cats. We have a great staff that know the cats very well, and they'll answer any question. And, so we're going to start making a bigger hubbub around the cats.
Now, do you have any cats that live here that are never adoptable, and or are all of the cats adoptable?
All of our cats are adoptable.
Okay,
absolutely.
all right.
Some of them come with different quirks and things, but we'll talk about that. And, there's a cat for everybody here. Yeah, and just through conversation, we'll find a cat. We'll put you with the right cat. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, what about dogs? What type of screening? Talk to me about the qualifications, because a lot of people complain that they say it's so much easier just to go out and buy a dog than it is to adopt a dog from a shelter. Explain how it's easier Well, explain why. I think they need to know why, that it's important to them.
Oftentimes, what you'll find out, people that buy dogs in pet stores that come from puppy mills, is over the years, if they're fortunate enough to have years with that animal, they will find that they are really spending a lot of money in veterinary care. Because it's, I mean, I think that the figures are in the 90th percentile, and I can get back some accurate numbers.
Okay.
In terms of health issues
and
going to the veterinarian. They're often inbred and bred recklessly. And we're talking about these puppy mill type dogs that go to pet stores. So what we know about coming to adopt a shelter, one, you're getting a one-of-a-kind dog. You're getting a unique dog. No one else will have that dog. We spend a lot of time learning the individual personality. The dog has had appropriate medical care, and we've spent time. So you're getting an animal has had a lot more invested into it. You're also getting what we like to do here at Southampton is you're actually becoming a part of our crew. So you have resources. If anybody has at any time any issues, you know, or concerns or questions, we'll be available and we'll support any new family member. Don't get that when you go buy it. You're spending less money and you're getting more. So it's really dollar for dollar. You're coming out way ahead when you're adopting an animal.
Well, I think that it's so wonderful what you have done here at the Southampton Animal Shelter. It's amazing. It's such a, I think the camaraderie of the staff here has such a real love of animals and kinship with each other. It's really a remarkable place.
So, this is Skip and Julia Abrams, who were kind enough to volunteer to drive to Staten Island to pick up the dogs that have been rescued from the puppy mills in Lancaster County. They left this morning at 8:30, and it's now about 1 o'clock. They've lost no time in bringing the dogs back to the Southampton Animal Shelter. The dogs seem to be extremely healthy, very happy to be here, and we're anxious to get them into their new quarters, which is an area that's been designated exclusively for the dogs from the puppy mills in Lancaster County.
Oh, wonderful. Now, Jonathan, it's my understanding that they wouldn't let us go to the puppy mill itself, but that we had to meet them halfway. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
The dogs are culled from a number of different puppy mills in Lancaster County, which is an area that's known for the proliferation of puppy mills. And so at this time, in our partnership with the volunteers who go to Lancaster County, it has worked out best so that we meet them halfway and bring the dogs from where they've brought them to.
So, Ed, do you want to show us these dogs? I hear we've got a Yorkie, a poodle. Oh, look at this. Hi. Hi.
Can I give him a treat?
No. You get a trainer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Kevin, you want to come and give us a hand real quick?
Oh, you little tail wagging dog, you. Hi. Oh my, how are you?
That's a beautiful, well-behaved dog.
Oh, it is. It's so sweet.
Jonathan, you want to grab this little Yorkie? They don't need the treats.
Okay. I'll get the poodle.
Let's wait for
I
the
want to know
camera.
how you got the little one and I got the heavy one.
Well, you stuck your hand out first.
Oh, I love them both.
Aren't they beautiful dogs?
And do I need to have the poodle?
Beautiful. Look at this. Wow. And you could be the lucky owner of a wonderful rescue dog. Right here.
Exactly. So we'll spend time rehabilitating and socializing the dogs since they really have been predominantly in cages. And so we'll spend time socializing them, and as you can see, they're certainly friendly as they come out of the van. I think they're awfully glad to be here.
Oh my goodness, they're lucky. Whether or not they know it yet or not, they're certainly lucky to be here at the Southampton Animal Shelter, an adoption center.
These dogs, the vet will look at them, the trainers will look at them, and they will be available for adoption as soon as immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing. So you better get here fast.
Get here fast, and you know, if they're not here, we have plenty more dogs that are also looking for you to take them home.
Yeah, we need lots of forever homes. Absolutely. And these just happen to be very, very special ones, but there are lots of special ones here as well.
Hurry home before you find a forever home.
Ah, there we go. Better lighting right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. My goodness, what's inside?
What a sweetheart
What's
of a dog.
inside? Now, do they have any names?
Not as of yet.
Not as of yet.
Not as
Oh
of
my.
yet.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
More of a shave.
You know what? We have a veterinary team that are going to look and take care of it.
Okay, so should we hand them over or should we take them into the Madonna room? Okay, here we go.
Receive them.
Great.
Matt Valentino.
Good. I went for the new rescues. Here we go.
Where's this one? Say hello.
Hi.
When I take the mother out, you can put the poodle in there.
Look.
So cute.
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to call you? Marmalade? Apricot? Fruity? Too fruity? This you need water very badly.
Hello,
I
sweetheart.
bet they all do, huh? I bet they all can use some more.
Agent will go along with it. Jewel.
Okay.
Jewel, this is one of the wonderful trainers.
Hi, I'm Dana.
Hi, Dana. How are
Hi,
you?
nice to meet you.
And what will be the steps in training the dogs now? What is the first thing?
I'm actually just the kennel attendant here.
Okay.
Not a dog
we're
trainer
gonna
yet.
Matt,
Matt is the dog trainer.
Okay.
I'm going to go and get him for you.
Okay,
They'll be
great.
vetted.
Uh-huh.
And they'll be behavior tested. And
They're so
you
nice.
make
It's
sure they'll
great.
be spayed and neutered.
Hi. Hello. Mom and daughter.
I thought Dana was
Was it a daughter or son, huh?
Dana.
Hard to see. My goodness. Beautiful.
So I guess Matt
Now I'm curious to find out what's going on. Did you see?
Look at that tail wag.
So we're still happy. We're very happy. Ah. There we go. No rescues. Now I'm just curious. Why is it so that the puppies have a special designated room for rescues?
Well, we're doing this part as this is a new adventure for Southampton Animal Shelter.
Okay.
So we're doing this, you know, partly to get the staff, the volunteers, and the community excited about this, so we can help with the awareness. We have an event coming up, as people may know, in September, that will bring Madonna of the Mills, which is a film, to bring awareness about the puppy mill situation in Lancaster.
And that's going to be at the Bay Street Theater.
That is going to be at the Bay Street Theater in Sag
Right.
Harbor, September 10th. So, which, by the way, tickets are available on the website.
Okay.
And there is a pre-benefit event, which will be a lot of fun. And we're expecting that.
We're planning on being there. That's for
So
sure.
that's why. So we wanted to, you know, typically all animals that are admitted into the shelter, we put